Good morning, everyone. It's 10 o'clock. I'm Connie Myers, so it must be to 7. And today is a very, very special day. You see, I turned 70, actually, my birthday this time is going to be on a Monday, but I turned Saturday a year ago on it. And I decided that the Facebook Live I'd been doing Headed to 70, I wanted to continue because I was having so much fun with it. And so today is the 1-year anniversary of To 70 and Beyond. And I really wanted to, the reason I wanted to continue with it is because, you know, sometimes as we get older, we think that maybe our life is slowing down, or maybe it always is taking a new direction. I don't care what age you are, but as we get a little older, sometimes we think we just can't do what we used to be able to do. And so I've heard from so many of you telling me how much I've inspired you, and that I am an example of how to live your life. I appreciate that very much, the kind words all of you have said. So today I really wanted to talk about the achievements. You see, I talk over and over again, you've heard me say this over and over again, celebrate your successes. And I can tell you, for me, this year has been an amazing success. So I'm trying to get out of the light so that I'm not, there we go, I'll move over here. There, that's better. Anyway, so really last year was an incredible, incredible experience all toward the end of the year. I had the pleasure of being at the CAR Expo meetings, and I worked a lot with the Woman Up event group that started there. And I also had time to do a lot of writing. And I've made some major achievements this year. I wrote them actually down because I didn't want to forget too many of them. First of all, I finished up my 5 Aspects of Kick Butt Leadership book, and it's available. I'm going to be announcing it at the Woman Up event here in a couple of weeks. I'm wearing my Woman Up pin, by the way, for all of you that are part of Woman Up. And I'm going to be making that as I'm almost finished with my book that I spent like 3 years writing about the women in leadership in the real estate industry. And that will be coming out here in probably about a month. So I'm very excited about that. I also wrote a course called Crystalline Leadership Vision for the Woman Up Academy, as well as for the California Association of Realtors. Vision is actually an acronym. It stands for Visionary, Impactful, Strategic, Inspirational, Organized, and a Navigator. That's what a crystalline leader is. Crystalline means sparkly. So crystalline leaders with vision are sparkly and clear and in the moment. The other thing that I just accomplished is I have spent the last couple of months, or actually 3 months now, writing a course on disasters. So I was looking at my life, and there was a time frame in my life here several years ago that it started with the Northridge earthquake in 1994, and it lasted for 7 years, where I was a FEMA inspector and a trainer. And I was looking at my life and knowing that everything in your past it has a purpose for where. And I was wondering, what in the devil does that stint as a FEMA inspector and trainer have to do with my life today? Well, it wasn't about 2 months later that I got an email from the education director for REBS, and she had a list of titles on, and one of them was on disasters. And I have been truly passionate about writing a book or something that has to do with disasters. So I'm very honored and thrilled that that course is going up on the website as we speak, and I'm very excited about it. It's called Being the Good News in the Face of Bad News: The Role of the Realtor in Disaster. And I had the honor a couple weeks ago of teaching it live in a live class, as well as that was instrumental in opening the eyes of many people on the importance and the necessity of being prepared for disasters. I started the year, well, I ended last year with lots of incredible interviews with amazing people. And I started a couple of different, Michael Atman out of Australia, he and I started doing a bi-monthly live where we talked about whatever the topic came to mind. Sometimes it was meditation. He's the meditation dojo for in Australia, and an amazing man. And so we'd pick a topic each time, and just we would go live and not really know what we're going to say. So it was kind of very spontaneous. I also had an incredible woman change my life in it was either March or April of last year. You see, I got really, really sick, and I was ready to throw in the towel. I was going to quit writing. I was going to quit coaching. I was going to quit speaking. I was going to quit all of it. I was going to move to a tiny house in Bend, Oregon, and just quit everything. And she asked me to be her guest at a thing that she was a keynote speaker at. And beforehand, she told me that I had changed. I had no idea how many people's lives I was changing. And for Kirsten O'Shield, thank you for changing my life, because I wouldn't have written or done anything I've done this year if I'd have followed through with what I was going to do. So that's how important paying attention to the things in your life really is, because she truly did change the trajectory of my life. And boy, has it opened up incredible new energies. I met this incredible man. He's a celebrity chef, and we're now doing something called Chefing Through Life, and how life and food really combine with one another. So those are just a few. I tried to write them all down just for my own thing, but I won't bore you with all that. The important message is here that no matter where you are in your life, no matter what it is that's going on in your life, no matter how wonderful or how negative it is, there is a purpose, and it's all to help you move forward. So my message today, while I celebrate this incredible year, and I would love to hear from all of you that have been following me. I get messages all the time saying, I love what you're doing, but I never see comments. So it would be really nice to see a comment from all of you and let me know if this has made a difference in your life. And I love doing this. Who would have thought I would want to be up on every Saturday committed to a 10 o'clock call where I'm live, sometimes in good shape and sometimes not so good shape. Maybe the hair's right and maybe it's wrong. And anyway, I hope this Saturday the joy and the special parts of life are affecting your life. And if not, remember to celebrate anyway, because they too play a purpose in what is your future. So I love you all. Happy Saturday. I'm going to start celebrating my birthday early, like today, because it is until Monday. But anyway, have a joyful, incredible week. And remember that celebrate those successes. That's why I made my list. I'm going to celebrate every one of these. I'm going to go through and be grateful and show gratitude. So be grateful for your successes and celebrate them. It changes the brain. It changes the brain. It changes the hormones that are going on in the brain. So if you have something negative that's going on, find something to celebrate, and that'll help to get you through. Take care. You have a fabulous week. I love you all. Bye now.